Hi everyone, happy Vintage Wednesday. This footage was taken over the last week or so and I thought I'd save it for Vintage Wednesday's upload. Over the weekend we went to a little jazz in the park where we saw that the local peacock and peahen had cute babies, which was very sweet. We then had a wander round and listened to some of the local music that was playing and of course paid a visit to the pond. I believe this pond has been here since the park opened in the Victorian times. It's called Victoria Park and you can guess why. All in all, it was a nice little trip despite being too hot. Of course, you've all seen the video on me upcycling my vintage Welsh dresser that now sits proudly in my kitchen. A couple of days later, we went to the beach bugging and I can tell you for something that I absolutely adore, vintage cars, especially Beetles and Volkswagen campers. Owning either of these cars is definitely on my bucket list one day, however it is very much out of my budget and also they are impossible to find in automatic. I fell in love with this little Beetle convertible. I really did love it. I could absolutely see myself cruising down the beach in this car with the muttlings and Ginger's ears flapping in the wind. I had to take a photo and then I found another just as nice and the interior was beautiful. It was right up my street but of course would never ever be in my budget. Both these cars reminded me of Ratchet, the Netflix series based in the 1950s. Definitely give me Ratchet vibes. And then leading up to today, I decided when the evening had cooled down to take the muttlings for a walk around the Hot Walls, one of our favourite places to go. And of course we saw this cruise ship passing, so I had to take a quick recording. Although I do wish that cruises were a bit more like this. They just don't seem as elegant looking anymore, from the outside anyway. Not that I've ever been on a cruise ship. We then went through one of the old tunnels and decided to have a little stop at the fun fair. Been coming here since I was a child and I've seen the fair change so much. Ginger did really well with all the noise and she's coming along brilliantly. The fun fair is a real place for nostalgia for me and I have so many happy memories as a child there, although I do wish it still looked like this. Or maybe even this. But in my living memory it looked like this. I then sat in the car with the muttlings and we had a little watch of passers-by before coming home to pour a lovely iced tea. And what's better than sitting in your cosy little lounge on a cool summer's evening, maybe with an adult colouring book or two, and just being at peace with what you have. One day I would love to own a little camper van and travel with my muttlings, but for now I'm just happy